Welcome to a new episode of Ari's Quest Log. And today I want to talk about my music. And not only my music, but especially what did I earn from putting my music online on the streaming services via DistroKid. Now this video is not sponsored by anyone. And this is also not a financial advice. This is just me talking about my music and what I earned from putting my music online. So let's dive in. So in April 2024, I decided to continue with producing of my music. I used to do that years ago in Fruity Loops, and last number of years ago I purchased FL Studio, but not really started with it. So in 2024 I decided, okay, let's do this. And so I put most of my old songs online and via DistroKid and started earning money. Well, not so much at first. It's only a few cents every month, and you can only get a payout. For instance, through PayPal, when you have earned a certain amount of money. And of course, DistroKid is also not free. You have to pay in order to get your music on all the streaming platforms that you want. So I still see it as a hobby. If I earn something, that's nice. But if we look at the costs, the costs are still more than what I earn, which is okay, because it's hobby, and maybe at some points the earnings will increase, but who knows? So that's that. Now my artist name used to be EMB Project. Then I changed it into DJ Ari Bukari, and in April 2024, when I went online, I thought, let's think of a different name, and so that became Nuchter Keihard. But for my old music, in the end, I switched back to DJ Ari Bukari, because Nuchter Keihard became a project with a friend of mine, DJ B Hondorp, and so I wanted to separate these projects. So with that respect, we now can see that there are a number of projects. I have DJ Ari Bukari. This is my old DJ project, for which I also will be creating more new music. Then I have Nuchter Keihard. This is this duo project with DJ B Hondorp, which is a bit more it's supposed to be a fun project, not really serious, humor, and hopefully cool. Then I have the project that I talked about quite often on this channel, and that is Pulune. All right. Now I think it's time to look at some numbers. What did I earn? Well, if we just look at the songs, well, I have here a list of songs. We have the koning van de bierbunker. Translated into English, that's the king of the beer shelter. I think that's or bunker itself. So that's that song. It has, well, I've earned so far $6.10, and then we have a lot of more songs on this list. As you can see, that I earned some money from it, and most of these are Nuchter, Keihard songs. Yeah, and a few DJ Ari Bukari songs. Now, if we look at the if we look at artists, then we see that Nuchter Keihard is the earned about $50, and well, the others a lot less. Yeah, Pulune only 12 cents. And then interesting to see is service. So there are a lot of services streaming services that you can submit your music to, and the service that earns me, and probably everyone, the most money is YouTube. So there's YouTube ads, and there's YouTube Red, and I think as how I see it is that, of course, ads is the YouTube Music service that where people, they don't have a subscription, so they see the advertisements, and with the YouTube Red, people have a subscription, but when they watch your video, you can still get some money from it. So that's streaming service gives me the most money. Spotify, for instance, $0. Because I think if I read it correctly, is that you need at least 1,000 streams in 1 year for every song in order to earn from it, which I so far have not been able to do. And then, well, there is Amazon Prime, there is TikTok, what else is there? Facebook, Luna, Snap, 10 cents. But yeah, most of these are Apple Music and iTunes and Pandora. Most of these streaming services, it's peanuts of what you earn. So far I earned about a little bit over $50, which of course there are some transaction costs, and of course there is the currency translation, from conversion from dollars to euro. So you will not earn that much, but still I earned, I think, about, well, I think near 40 euros last year, well, including the 2024 from my music on via DistroKid. of course, don't forget that I also need to submit this to the tax agency. So I will most likely also need to pay some taxes from these earnings. So you can see it is possible to earn money from your music on streaming platforms via platforms like DistroKid. Now, as I said, DistroKid is not free. I'm not right now not sure how much I paid for this, but I think I paid at least 50 euros for 1 year. Might be a little bit higher. But anyway, I think it's nice to show you this overview of what I earned via DistroKid with my music on the streaming platforms. Now, that's it already, I think. Question for you. Do you also produce music? And if you do you also put it online on streaming platforms? Please let me know. Of course, this doesn't need to be electronic music. It can be any music from metal to pop or whatever. It's important that you like what you produce, and if people who listen to it also like it, that is a big win. So I thank you for watching my video, and you can give me a thumbs up, and I hope to see you next time on Ari's Quest Log. And if you're not yet subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Until the next time.